Hi there, my name is Brian Dunnett. I am a longtime realtor in the Barrie, Ontario area, also known as Mr. Tidbit. That's right. How are you? And thank you for coming into my next video, which is entitled Razzle Dazzle Real Estate. Okay, what's that all about, right? Well, I'll tell you what, folks, I've been wanting to do a video on this topic for a long time, and hey, here we are. So let's jump right in. To me, Razzle Dazzle Real Estate is all the bells, frills, and whistles that a listing realtor provides via marketing to a homeowner, okay? So lots of special things that they can do to expose your home. Now, as a homeowner trying to sell, you probably have one main objective, and that's to get the highest and best price for your home, right? So stands to reason that, hey, my house needs to be marketed to as much media as possible for me to succeed, okay? So when you're talking to various realtors, they have this in mind. With their value package or listing presentation is going to be loaded with these types of ideas. I'm going to quickly go down a list. I'm sure you are aware of most of these types of things, but let's go through this checklist just to see, okay? So here's what they're going to say. Mr. and Mrs. Seller, we can put your home on the local MLS system. From there, you'll be uploaded to the Cross Canada website, realtor.ca, and some other affiliate sites. We have our own website, so you'll have a spot there. In fact, we can create a domain name from your address, so you have your own dedicated page right on the internet, okay? We'll have a for sale sign in your front yard with all our contact information, and attached to that sign, we could hang a QR code that buyers could snap with their smartphone, get information on your property. We could tack a mailbox to the side of the post, stuff it full of flyers with information that people can pick up. These same flyers could be dispersed to, hey, all your neighbors if you live in a subdivision home. And we could even go as far as to do a talking house where you turn into a radio station, and if it's inclement weather, hey, you can get information on that property, okay? Great, so far so good. Now, we're going to take full color pictures of the outside of your home. Get the drone in the air so we can get those views and any rooftop shot that might be important to you. Those pictures will continue on the inside of the house, and of course take a video, perhaps a 360-degree panorama zooming in on all the corners, or a 3D version. These pictures could be loaded on a disc for would-be buyers to take. They could be attached to a feature sheet that's loaded with all the description of your home. Attached to the brochure, or the feature sheet could be a brochure about all the amenities within your area. Walking distance to parks, schools, churches, bike trails, shopping, highway, these types of things, okay? From there, we can, hey, advertise you in the local newspaper or any real estate booklets that might exist in your community. We'll do 2 or 3 open houses for you each and every month. We're social media experts, so there's 3 or 4 sites we'll pick. Load up your listing, monitor the listing. Hopefully you'll get some likes and some shares, and we'll get some calls. And let's not forget the hey, the doctors and dentist offices across town. We can put your home across the TV screen and all the waiting rooms, so when people are waiting for their appointments, they can see your lovely home as it goes by, okay? So you can see that this is quite a long list, a lengthy list here, and it's very good, and sure, you can even think of other things. Now, if you believe that you need all of these types of things to get you your highest and best price, then wonderful, not a problem. There's lots of realtors in your community that can do this for you, including our own brokerage. But here's where I just wanted to take a break for a second, okay? Sprinkle a little bit of logic on this, some added tidbits of information, okay? And look at this from a different perspective. Now, if we twist this around and look at it, I would like to share this with you. As a realtor working this business every day, through our MLS system, I have access to statistics. Now, we know from these statistics that a good 90 to 95% of all residential transactions actually involve 2 realtors. It's the one representing the seller and a completely different realtor, perhaps from a completely different brokerage office, representing the needs of the buyer. So I'll say that again. 90 to 95% of the time, 2 realtors involved, one representing the seller, a different realtor representing the buyer. Now, if we flip it over, that means that 5 to 10% of the time does the seller's realtor, that's your realtor that you've chosen from your interviews, right? 5 to 10% chance that they find the buyer for your home, despite this long list of advertising and marketing ideas that they've put in place on your behalf that you're more than likely paying a higher premium for in your commission. Now, I've thought about this being in the industry years ago. Perhaps it's hitting you now. I don't know. Brian, Mr. Tidbit, is there a better way? And you know what, folks, there is. There is a better way to get what you're looking for and at a reduced commission, okay? And in fact, I'll be upfront with you here, there's really only one thing that you need to do to get the highest and best price that you're looking for, and I didn't even mention it in this video. But here's the thing, I can't tell you what it is here, because my competitors are watching me, then they're gonna know the idea and would really rather share this with you one-on-one. So my recommendation, hey, gather all the other decision makers, replay this video because there's some good ideas here, and then come to the wise decision of giving me a call so we can sit and have that chat session so I can describe this idea to you, answer more of your questions, and get you on the road to success. Okay? Hope this has helped you, and until next time, all the best.